it's Addison Rae. I am back again for another Vogue Beauty Secrets. I'm so happy to be here.
Wait, have I reacted to her skincare routine before?
So now that I got my makeup wipe, I'm gonna take the makeup off.
I don't know. Addison Rae, it's your time. It's about time I reacted to the icon Addison Rae, and I say icon because you know what? About 2 weeks ago, I stumbled across her little song called Diet Pepsi. Oh, legendary. I honestly think that song is gonna be my most played of the year because I listen to it like 5 to 10 times a day. Oh man, it's so good. Okay, just because I listen to it a lot doesn't mean I know all the words. I don't know what type of K, G, or M she put in that song because the euphoria that goes through my body every time I listen to it sends me to another dimension. But we're not here to talk about her music today. We're gonna see if her skincare routine is just as incredible as her music. Chop chop!
I'm gonna start with this milky cleanser. I have really sensitive skin. I've been breaking out a lot recently.
Same girl.
Whenever I use different products that I'm not used to, it gets really scary. My skincare routine,
I mean, I doubt it. Her skin is so beautiful.
A lot over the last few years. I think it's just growing up a little bit and my skin adjusting and becoming a little bit more sensitive. Makeup artists would use different products on my face. It would really irritate my skin if it wasn't used to it. So now I've simplified it a lot. Last time, I think I used like 100 products and I'm like,
okay, a skincare minimalist, here we go. Oh, that makes me so happy to hear. I forget like how young she was when she first came on the scene. I mean, having to go to like a lot of makeup artists when you're a teenager and your skin is really sensitive, let alone as you're transitioning into adulthood, like that's a lot. It is interesting that she says her skin has gotten a lot more sensitive because I feel like during your teenage years is typically when your skin is like mad at you, angry, bitter, but as you transition into adulthood, that's when it calms down a little bit. But then again, she works in the entertainment industry. It's a lot for your skin to go through, so I'm not totally surprised. As for that cleanser, I have no idea what it is. I don't recognize that brand at all. Oh, the Ruth Swissa Gentle Cleanser. Is it a yay or nay? Oh, it's a nice $30. That's a price point I can get behind. Oh, and great ingredient list. I mean, there's green tea in here, chamomile extract, aloe, very good calming ingredients for the skin. It's not too stripping. Love. Obviously, I don't want anyone to have sensitive skin, but because she does, that makes me really optimistic about the type of products that she's going to be using because I just have a feeling that they're going to be good, so don't let me down, Addison.
Okay, next up, I'm going to use this toner. I'm like almost out of it.
Oh my god, she shakes it around so much. I can't see what it is.
And I'm just going to
spray
that. I always like to have multiple drinks on me, so.
Oh my god, no wonder she's shaking around her products so much. She's drinking matcha and coffee at the same time. I'd be tweaking, I say, as I have 4 shots of espresso in front of me. You know what? Her and I are more similar than I thought. So the brand name was Biba. Oh, Biba de Sousa Los Angeles, the glycolic lactic toner. Very fancy names for all these products that she's using. I have not heard of this one, but it is $38, which is a pretty good price point. The thing I don't like about it is that this one is a more power pack toner. Like it has glycolic acid in it, lactic acid, which are great ingredients for her nighttime skincare routine, getting that good exfoliation. But I would get nervous about accidentally spraying that shit in my eye. I always recommend spraying it into your hand and applying it to the face. The other thing that's interesting about this product is that she says she has sensitive skin, but glycolic acid and lactic acid are exfoliating ingredients that are pretty powerful. Typically, those are better suited for more resilient skin types. For anyone who has sensitive skin, I would honestly recommend mandelic acid, PHA. Those can be a lot kinder and less irritating to people who have sensitive skin. Honestly, Addison, if you were here with me, I would totally give you one of the selfless mandelic acid serums because it has mandelic acid and PHA, and those ingredients are just so incredible for really sensitive skin. Glycolic acid, even with my skin that isn't super sensitive, I have to be careful about what glycolic products I'm using because that shit can burn. Ooh, it can sting. But I am so happy to see her going in with a good exfoliant, especially when she's breaking out, because those ingredients are going to help to really target those breakouts and make sure that dead skin isn't contributing to any of the sensitivity that she's experiencing. And honestly, like the cleanser, this is a product that I would totally try out. So am I being picky? Yes. Are we surprised? Ugh, if you are, you must be new to this channel. Hi, welcome to the family. Subscribe.
So next up, I'm going to use this Detox by Rebecca cream. This actually is one thing that doesn't break me out.
Oh, good.
Sometimes after, a night out, even if I've had like one drink, like one glass of wine, I feel like I wake up and I'm hungover. I'm the biggest lightweight of all time. My face will get a little bit puffy in the morning, and Rebecca has been really great at showing me how to do my own little lymphatic massage moment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to be careful with alcohol. It can definitely make you really puffy. I wish I was a lightweight like her, the amount of money I would save. I'm glad though that, especially at her age, she is being conscious of that. Because even though a lot of us like to have a drink, it, you know, technically is terrible for the skin. I mean, it's poison. So the more you can do to fight against and kind of prevent that damage, the better.
These are my
little cups. Oh, I think this is a first. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do face cupping.
A little bit of a lift and kind of starts just moving the water around.
Oh, this is so cool. Interesting. Face cupping is a really cool technique, and she's doing it in what looks like the right way, where you want to do more rapid, fluid motions and not let it rest in one area, because I think that's how you develop bruising. Like, I don't know, I haven't done it, but based off of my experience as a kid, putting a vacuum up to my face and leaving it on for 30 seconds, the bruising can happen. Face hickeys are more common than you think. I don't know, I'm nervous to try those because I don't know if you guys have seen the video of the guy kissing his girl's forehead.
What are you doing?
Kisses. This man.
What?
You have a hickey.
Are you f***ing kidding me right now?
Yeah, that would be my luck for sure. Like, you guys will not believe how bad bruising on my face can get. Should I show you? Is that too personal? You know, I don't care. We're sex positive here. This is the last hickey I got. Yeah, it was so bad that someone took me aside and asked me if I was safe and needed help. But I feel like face cupping is just asking for that without the climax. But yeah, similar to like other facial depuffing tools, they can be really great for helping to kind of like give a temporary lift, reduce the puffiness you might be experiencing. I am surprised that she's doing this before she goes to bed rather than at the beginning of the day, because I feel like most people get puffy in the mornings rather than at night. But maybe she's noticed that when she does this at night, she doesn't get puffy in the morning. I don't know. It's really cool. Honestly, if you guys want me to try these, I would totally be down. Actually, I'm filming a face tools video that I'm really excited to share with you guys, so maybe I'll include this in it. Stay tuned.
I've been running a lot lately, which is kind of new in my life within the past year. It does help me clear my mind, and it's kind of, I do this really intense boot camp, like super intense. It's a class. There's like no option to think about anything else besides surviving this workout when you're in the workout. So yeah, it's really helpful with just like starting my day off with a really clear mind. Next up, I'm gonna do some sunscreen.
I'm confusion. The video says day to night glam, but she's kind of talking about this as if it was the morning time, or maybe she's just talking. Did you think of that, Hyram?
Next up, I'm gonna do some sunscreen.
Oh!
A bit of this Fenty.
Okay, answers my question. I guess this is a daytime routine. Ooh. I am a little bit worried about the toner that she uses. She's using a toner that has glycolic acid and lactic acid, which aren't notorious for really increasing your skin's sensitivity to the sun, which is why I always recommend using those ingredients at night, not during the daytime, because even if you have an amazing sunscreen, if you're not really strict about reapplying that sunscreen every 2 hours, you're practically inviting the sun to just deeply damage your skin. Plus, with all the shit that your skin goes through on a day-to-day basis, you're just getting way more effectiveness by using those ingredients overnight than using them during the day. But because she says she has sensitive skin, that does make me really worried. Addison, I don't think you should be using that during the day. Just switch it to the night, babes.
Next up, I'm gonna do some sunscreen. A little bit of this Fenty.
Oh, I don't know that product. Fenty has a sunscreen that's small. I thought they had their like big, what's it called? Como se dice? The Hydro Visor one. I didn't realize they have another one. Wait, let me look. Oh, okay. So that is the product that she's using. I guess she has a mini size. So that's the Hydro Visor Moisturizer with SPF. Yeah, if she's using a really powerful exfoliant and then using the moisturizer with SPF on top of it, that's not going to be enough protection. Also, just given how sensitive her skin is, and if she's struggling with breakouts right now, yeah, not a good mix. Nay. I know people love that sunscreen, but it has a lot of fragrance and it has chemical UV filters, which I'm not a fan of. I am glad she's wearing sunscreen, but yeah, gotta swap out that toner.
Next up, I'm gonna go on with the Summer Fridays just to give my lips some hydration.
Have y'all tried that lip balm? Because if you haven't seen my video where I tried every lip balm in existence, that was one of them, and I did not like it. I think I went through like 2 bottles of them, and man, I had to keep reaching for it over and over just because it was not hydrating my lips at all. Honestly, if you're gonna spend that much on a lip balm, I would recommend the Tatcha Kissu lip mask. That one is incredible. Yes, luxurious, but it lasts a really long time and gives me way more hydration and moisture than the Summer Fridays one does. Or even the Rhode Peptide lip balm. That one is so good. Similar packaging, all that. I don't know, just the Summer Fridays one really didn't do it for me.
So now moving in to makeup.
Oh, okay.
do not.
That's it. Sweet and simple. I like it. Well, I'd say there's more positives than there are negatives. First up, I love how minimalistic her skincare routine is. So many times we see a bunch of celebrities come on here and use every piece of PR that they've been sent, when in reality, you don't need all that. It's doing too much. Bring it down a little bit. I love that she's very intentional with the products that she's using. She's basically hitting all the steps that you should in a skincare routine. She's got cleansing, exfoliation, moisturizer, and sunscreen. Like their solid ingredient list. And from what it looks like, besides the sunscreen, it's all fragrance free. Obviously, I have my issues around her using the toner, but she's still hitting all the primary points that you need in a skincare routine. So Addison, you go, girl. I mean, your skincare routine is not as good as your song. Sorry. Is she coming out with an album? I honestly don't know. Let me know, you guys, because if she is, I am anxiously waiting for that. But let me know what you guys think of her skincare routine down below. If you're a fan of Addison Rae like I am, no hate in the comments to this girl because she is a beacon of light and she's just awesome. Let me know what celebrity you want to see me react to next. And if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and to the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. And I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.